What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Banner Saga with me, Sai. This is a new game I've just got. Don't really know what it's about, but it's been recommended to me by a friend. I think the sound level should just be okay. The music is pretty loud though, so we're just going to jump in and see what it's like. The story in Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. So it's going to be a highly story-based game, I think. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. So that's ominous. Oh god, that's loud. I hope it's not loud for you guys. I might have to re-record this if it is. Oh wow, it's an animation.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital.
This is really pretty.
Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds.
Yeah, this looks really good.
We
I
have
love it.
been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Plus, who doesn't love Vikings? Oh, Vikings. Amazing. So it looks like we are a caravan. What the fuck? We got horns! Something in Viking? To the Great Hall! Oh, that looks like a feast. Oh, brilliant. So, you know it's a good feast when there is combat inside. Knock knock. Oh, it's the giants. Okay. So these must be the giants. And the... Oh my god, there are... Oh. Oh shit, son. It's going down. Oh, oh sick. Okay. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings and click the check mark to continue. Okay, so it looks like it's a turn-based strategy. No idea what any of these things mean. This looks to be the initiative order at the bottom, I'd say. These projects are the orange. Yeah, so you can turn left to right. Your eyes are blue. And, yeah, okay, so I'm okay. Movement happens before action. This ring shows a shield bearers. Okay, so blue is move. Four tile. Okay. Then click. So if I move there and then click. Oh, the animations are nice. You can choose to either attack or break. Show the damage. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is like his health and this is armor. So I'm probably gonna one-shot him. Oh, health and damage. Okay. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. Okay. Oh god. You guys got boned. Oh, that's cool. So it's always in turns, even if you're outnumbered. That's cool. Despite being at full strength, chieftains, the chieftain will do little damage against your shieldbanger's high armor. Why? What's my armor? Oh, I've got like 7, I think. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is limited resource. By clicking on the gold towers, characters move further, cost 1 willpower, red pulsing. Where's my willpower? Is that this down here? Yes, okay. Let's go! Oh, is that how much it costs then? Yeah, it is, okay. Standard attacks, but your Warhawk special. Click your Warhawk tile to access the special ability. Move, ability, attack. Ability description appears in the tooltips. Normal strength to 2, reducing enemy star. Oh wow, okay. Clock. This one then, surely. Or is it this? Oh my goodness. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order is changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to gain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest this turn. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shieldbanger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile to attack. Click the fists, and then the stars of the fist add willpower. The number of stars available are determined by your exertion stats. Okay, you'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star. And then punch him in the face! You basically just got wrecked. The foe's lying down. Oh, never mind. We got 5 renown, guys. I don't know whether that's good, but this looks pretty good.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and Varls slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Sick! We are giants. That's what I'm getting from this. We are big giants with big weapons that fuck people up. Only the sun has stopped. Alright. You are approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall, and he cuts to the chase. Eric, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? What do you want? The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind, small man? Scarflings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. I was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. I guess we don't get a choice in this. We just do. Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Okay. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Coloured canvases flap on a briny current, and one man in particular blanches as you approach. Hard, I'm not in the mood today. Oh, for what? Talking to an idiot. The Scotland's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, had, so when you tell me what rat anus the rest of 'em crawled back into, nobody's gonna try and kill you this time. They don't talk to me. I don't have the patience for this. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Giants seem like the intimidating type. You motion to Gunnulf, your enormous bodyguard, who looms over the man like a snake over a mouse. God's Eric, laying it a bit on heavy, don't you think? Where are the Scarflings? The nobleman up by the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnulf, you were wearing green back at the Great Hall. No, just bought 'em while you're walking round. Why? You look like a frog. No, they look good, my friend. I'm glad you care. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust hard, but he used to be a Scarfling. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead home? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him, and I'll meet you there. Where is this place again, Eric? Nobleman is halfway up the hill towards the Great Hall, and you won't miss it. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. Oh, don't worry, I'll remind him. So there's Mead House. I guess that's where we're going. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? You're walking through the front door. They ran to a meat house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight now. Okay, here we go. Valgard bursts the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed. Drunken Scarflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tails and mead steins in the process. Oh, all that wasted mead. Terrible. Oh, battle commences. Well, there's 8 of them. No, 9 of them? I don't know. Click a unit to pour them into any of... Oh, this is like the setup phase. We need... Yeah, you can go there. Alright, can we see their abilities? Light step. Oh, nice. So you can go there then. And you can go there. And you can go there. What do you do? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Where's the ready button? There. I was hoping for more of a fight than this. Look at them. It's gonna be butchery. So who's first? Valgard. What can you do, mate? Stonewall. Yeah, I think we just turtle up. Come and get us, lads. What can you do, Eric? Rally. Okay. Can I not do that? I want to cancel doing that. Okay, yeah, good. Oh, what did he just do? Does it not tell me? Okay. Fuck it, let's go! Why can't I move further? Oh, he's got willpower. Can I only move? Ooh. Ooh, that was a big one. Let's go here. Can I not? Bollocks! Should have moved further. What is this weird formation they're doing? I don't understand. What can you do? Rally, attack, stabby, stat. I don't know whether we're doing well or not. This is seemed easy enough though. What have we got? Why can't I use the... Oh. What do you do? Oh, he's just got a passive ability. Okay. So can I just move, like, here? Yeah, I can. Excellent. Can we just one-shot you? No. You? No. What does that do? Oh, you guys just got wrecked. What? Is this like a combo or something? Oh wait, no. We need you to move. I think we're gonna... Yeah, I think they're okay on their own. We're just gonna go help this guy, I think. Attack him! Oh, what? Ow! Oh, he's getting wrecked. Finish him! Oh, I got achieve. Oh no! Look out! Bobby. Where's it? Your go. Okay. You're pretty weak. Can we finish you off? No. Oh yeah, maybe we can use... Yeah, there we go. Ugh! That was a nasty sound. So it goes clockwise, right? So we want to start there. Oh. No, we didn't. We wanted to start lower. Fuck! Finish him! Oh my god, is he dead? He better not be dead. Oh my god, he better not be dead. Get him, lads! Oh goodness. These guys do a lot of damage. However, so do we. Pillage! Oh goodness. Nine? That was a big swing. Okay, some people got promoted. Cool. Is Billy dead though? Well, not Billy. There they are, God be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows under the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long. Ah, things make a little more sense. You'd hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now, I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favour? No, Eric. What is it? If you happened to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will, Eric. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the meat house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Is Gulnulf okay? How do I know if Gulnulf's okay? Vognir. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. God's Ubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old, and if there is Vognir, there must be Hakon. Must the still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old Leox. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Durunda demands it. I'll take over that lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberrang, in fact, and glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men. Or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludin, don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. That's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Pin, you're going to Grofheim. I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand, and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away. But let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the price. The prince is a delight to behold. Where is Morgur, Hakon? Having found a place to put the warriors, I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Morgur. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Gunolf? Are you okay? Wariness suddenly settles in and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it's been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Oh, I've got to make a choice. Oh. Yeah, screw that guy. Scrivener. You find Hakon in a meat house, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees as many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Wagner's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I was invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. Well, we added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yox part-time, I'd be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swathe through Dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. Soon enough. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Alright. So we talk to the prince. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying teas to the capital, recrossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Just to introduce myself, yeah. You collect taxes for the Varls territories. A true pleasure. Yes. An awkwardness hangs in the air like a thick fog, and you take the opportunity to depart. I still want to know if my dude's okay, man. I don't check this. Options, renown, morale, fighters. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply letters. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vognir is already here. A while later, Ludin his men appear, groggy and dishevelled. Mogir steps forward, Vognir's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We're ready. You follow Mogir and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the Tarn guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort, just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes the Strand as a whole, you think? That was loud. We're off! And we have an enormous flag. Oh, this is days of supplies, morale, renown, options. Okay. We have great morale. There's a lot of us. Where are we going? Can we speed this up or something? I know, this is just like a cinematic, I guess. Federfell. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogir, cracking open mead casks from our gracious friend, the Governor of Strand. Toast to Vognir. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Vognir. Thanks for the speech. Looks like you didn't have to miss out. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Mogir. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, it turns out. I'd have given the job to you too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberrang of his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Ah, don't you miss the fight, Ubin? Look at this giant axe! You down your mead. Instead of replying, Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge. But this pretty axe, pretty sure this nonsense isn't some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm next in the line? These lines are getting muddier, old Varl. They've always been muddy, Vognir. Vognir stares into the campfire, lost in thought, and you leave him to it. You rise groggily. The campsite. A casualty of merriment. Mogir is already kicking warriors awake. Here, get up, lad! When you spot Ludin stalking your direction, he sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up. You nudge Vognir. You're needed. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vognir releases a caged yawn. And receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim, giant? Ah, we're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come on, I'll show you a map. This is pretty good. The world map. Drag the map to look around, and zoom out while you're looking at this. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also tap on any location to get some history. When you're done with the map, tap the X at the bottom of the screen. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. This game's enormous. Well, presumably. The vast plus. Maybe just called the vast. The cardinal... oh shit. The cardinal directions. Early to work. Okay. There's a lot to read here in all of this. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck are we going? The Wandering Road. Okay, enough of that. No. I'm sure I can look at that. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand. It's going to be a long march, Ludin. You should have drank last night, Ludin. Why not take the ships to Skirmirstead instead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skirmirstead. A half-sunken city crawling with Dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers, Prince? Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Vognir. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Udin's got a shorter work than Hakon. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get fucking moving. Another half day to Featherfell if we're lucky. Pass the meat. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button. While at camp or in towns, you can do things with your people. You can pass time by using resting morale, high morale, reduce casualties, affect your willpower, each passing day. Oh my god, this game is complicated. Each passing day, only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave. So is this where we find out if... one or more of units is injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded they heal as time passes. Oh, Bobby's hurt. Click on a unit to view stats and promotion maps. Click on any button to learn about unit's ability. What are these? What's this? Oh, it says like, it's biography, okay. Where's the promote button? Is there a promote button? Okay, so the greatest ones of those are right then. Well, this is probably a really good place to leave it. This has been Banner Saga as we make our first day at camp. Thank you all for watching, and any comments are appreciated. Well, likes and shares if you want. And we'll see you next time on Banner Saga.